Do you find it difficult to remember happy days of the past year? Do you find yourself so focused on what went wrong that you can't remember anything good? In today's show, you will learn why we often remember the bad better than the good. If you've heard about the negativity bias, if you've been around for a while, you will have heard me refer to it. I'll introduce you to journal prompts and how they can help break free from negative thinking, and I'll share with you my go-to journal prompt to remember the positive things that happened in the past year. Come on in. It's time to choose happy. Hey girlfriend, welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. Do you want to stop seeing the negative every day and have the time and energy to do what you want? Are you finally done with the limiting stories and the fear that stands in your way of living a happy life? Does negative self-talk sabotage your self-confidence? Hi, I'm Marie. For the majority of my life, I lived in negativity that was often labeled as depression. My breakthrough happened when I broke free from the negative thinking and I learned the power of choosing happy. In this podcast, you will find tangible ways to ditch the negativity, improve your self-esteem, and take action for what you really want for your life. No more guilt, no more people pleasing. Let's do this. We are choosing happy. Hello, how are you? How are you doing following along with the Choose Happy Self-Care Holiday Countdown Calendar? Yesterday, if you're listening to this episode when it comes live, December 19th, I listened to my favorite holiday music in the background while I was working. I was working from home that day, so I was able to do it. And that was the suggested self-care activity for December 18th. If you could have seen me, I was bopping away at my keyboard, dancing in my chair. I was listening to songs such as, perhaps you've heard of this, Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Ray. Listening to this song reminds me of how my husband tells me of stories from his childhood when his family would drive to the family farm in Saskatchewan for Christmas Day to celebrate with grandparents and cousins. Another song I really like bopping away is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. I love that song too. I also especially love the Believe song from the movie The Polar Express, sung by Josh Groban. I used to watch the movie when my kids were little, and we still do too. I especially like the following lyrics. When it seems that we have lost our way, we find ourselves again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying. Hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste. There's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. You do have everything you need to break free from the negative thoughts. And in the new year, I'll be here with new episodes to inspire and guide you with activities that you can do to help you choose happy for living your everyday life. I hope you'll be here too, listening to the episodes. Okay, I went on a bit of a tangent there with the holiday music self-care activity update, but I truly am enjoying the music and it's kind of helping me choose happy, feel happy, especially during those moments when I'm feeling really tired from all the to-dos for the holiday season. So that's my go-to. Yeah. I'd love to hear what your favorite songs are from the holiday season. You're welcome to drop me an email or comment in the Facebook group. Love to hear from you. Today's self-care activity, as it's listed on the Choose Happy Self-Care Holiday Countdown Calendar, that's December 19th activity. Today's suggested activity is a journaling activity. You can use a notebook or a piece of paper. And the journal prompt is as follows. Remember a favorite day of the past year and write about it. Why does this matter? Because we're choosing happy. Did you know that we tend to remember negative memories more than the positive ones? Think of a favorite day from the past year. And it's okay if you can't recall one right away. Maybe later when you have some time, you can think about this a little bit more. We often remember the bad better than the good because of the negativity bias. If you can't think of a favorite day and you find yourself only remembering negative days, I want you to know that you're not alone. Many studies suggest that we are more likely to remember negative experiences over positive ones. We tend to notice the negative in situations more than the positive. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, you'll often hear me refer to something called that negativity bias. That bias that we naturally have that helped us survive, noticing that lion that may be around the corner instead of the beautiful flower that we may have just walked by. Because we are choosing happy for living our life, we are going to choose to remember the good that happened this past year. So how do journal prompts help us break free from negative thinking? Well, journaling can help you break free from the grip of negativity when you approach it intentionally. There are various ways to journal. You can free write, whereby you write about whatever is on your mind. It could be a gratitude journal where you record, let's say, 3 things that you're grateful for every day. Or you can use suggested prompts such as this one to help focus what you want to write about. To break free from only writing about negative thoughts, we need to ask the right questions that will help us pivot our thoughts from negativity to one of positivity. We can cultivate a positive mindset through journaling by reflecting on our experiences and intentionally focusing our thoughts on the good. We are telling our brain that we want to pivot it towards positivity, which will help us lead a more optimistic outlook on life. It gives us the time and the space for self-reflection and growth. And with our self-reflection, that's where we find awareness. And that's the first step on our Choose Happy journey. We need to become aware of what is actually happening before we can make changes to see different results. My go-to journal prompt to remember the positive things that happened in the past year. I have a favorite one that I do every year. Yeah, I'm that type of person who at the end of every year likes to reflect on everything that's happened over the past 12 months, the good and the bad. I'll take out my calendar and I'll look at it by month. I do make daily notes, so I'm able to reflect on those, but I'll also look at just appointments, vacations, visits from family and friends, and I'll ask myself, what was my favorite day of the year? And then I'll explore a little further and ask, why? Why was it a favorite day for me? What was happening? When we think about our favorite days of the past year, and it can be more than one, and I hope you have many of them, we are reflecting on how they were special to us. Maybe we did something that helped us grow. I went to visit a person I never met, to a place I've never been. I did know her online, but I'd never met her in person. We became closer friends because of that visit. And that was a favorite day for me. When I saw her waiting for me at the airport, that just touched my soul. It was just beautiful seeing her there, waiting for me. Great day. That's why that was a favorite day for me. I have other days that too are favorites, and I really hope you're able to identify several favorite days. Don't let negativity take over your memories of this past year. For sure, good things happened in your life. Don't let the negativity bias take over your memories. So after listening to this episode, this is a quickie because I got to get back to all my holiday to-dos. Take out your notebook or a piece of paper or type it out and write about at least one favorite day that you had this past year. A favorite day for you. If you need to refresh your memory, pull out a calendar that will show you when you took vacations, when you had appointments, or maybe it was just everyday living, and write about it. You can free write about it. Why was it a favorite day for you? What happened? Who was involved? Where were you? and relive the favorite day in your mind. You could do that too. Feel that happiness you felt that day. And next, tell yourself you will have more days such as this one, more favorite days in the new year because you're choosing happy. As this is the last episode before Christmas Day, which is why I'm a little distracted with all the to-dos I need to get back to doing, I want to wish you and your families a beautiful Christmas Day and holiday. May you find peace and happiness during the holiday season. Remember to open your present on December 24th or 25th, your choice. You get to pick when you want to open it. And if you're not sure what I'm referring to, because you may be new to the show, if you have the Choose Happy Self-Care Holiday Countdown, check out December 12th's self-care activity, which had the activity of taking yourself shopping, whether in person or online, for a holiday present for yourself. That was the self-care activity for that day. I'm looking forward to opening mine. New listeners, sign up on the website, choosehappywithmarie.com, to receive bonus PDFs such as the holiday countdown that I just referred to. The link will be in the show notes. I am grateful to be on this Choose Happy journey with you. Wishing you a wonderful week, choosing happy. Cheers! I hope today's episode empowered you to choose happy as you live your upcoming week. Do you want to help others choose happy? Forward this episode to a friend or a family member that may benefit from it as well. You can also leave a review for the show on your favorite podcast app. Doing this will help the show be found in the search bar on the app. Remember to sign up to become a Choose Happy Insider, where you will receive free resources as they become available. Link is in the show's notes. Thank you for listening. Take good care and see you next week.